Hey Scorpio, welcome to my channel. My name is Michelle and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you that my readings are not dated, they are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody, and like I always say, this is general around all daycare. So with this said, let's continue, babes. Page of Swords in that reverse with the Knight of Pentacles. We got here the Lovers in the reverse. The Eight of Pentacles, the Death card, the Eight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so we got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, of course, Scorpio with the Death card, Pisces, Leo, Aries. Now, let's see what's going on with you, babe. So I do see right here that you were about to give on somebody. It seems like you were about something recent that you already did. And as soon as you did that, this person comes in with a very small offer. In what sense? They started showing you affection now. Now they're showing you affection. Now they're showing you that they care. They're giving you in a way to perform mixed signals because this could be a new way of them. The way they treat you, like it could feel like it's new. You're like, I have never been treated like that. Like, I don't know what's going on with this person. Now, with the Lovers with you, I don't want you to give yourself like, oh my gosh, he or she changed. No, they're not changing, babe. They have felt the pull from your energies. They felt it. They felt it like, oh my gosh, I'm losing Scorpio. Like, this is new. I have never felt like this. So they started to panic. They started to be worried because they have not felt like this before. Like they always had you. They seen you and they were like, oh my gosh. They were like, I'm going to lose my boo. So what they did is give you enough attention in a way to give you enough so you don't leave. But this is not their feelings. This is not that this is going to change. This is not like they love you. I'm sorry to be the one breaking it down like this, but they're gaslighting you beyond belief. They're just, with the Eight of Pentacles right here, the sense is like, I do see that you've been more busy than usual. If this could be working, this could be livelihood, you know, life is a bitch for everybody. So, you know, we got to do what we got to do. So I do see that you have been busier than usual. Means that you're less available, meaning that they have understood that you are stepping up in your life. And the same way you have stepping up into other priorities, perhaps in this case, right, could, also change me. She or he can also find somebody else, you know? And they start to panic because you're the only person that takes and tolerates the way they treat you. With the Death card and the Eight of Cups right here, they were starting to be afraid of you moving on. They're like, oh, she or he is moving on. I cannot be the one in control. They play it cool, babe. They know exactly what they're doing. Don't be telling me that they don't know what they're doing. They know exactly what they're doing because if you notice, this is how you know when people are playing you, babe, and when people are doing stuff purposely. If he or she is treating you with decency right now, what prevented them to treat you like that months prior? So this is when you know this is not real. This is not because they changed right now. This is because you did something that caused panic, and now they're going to give you what you want. But until they feel comfortable again with you, that's going to change like that. You're like, oh my gosh, he or she is changing. No, they're not changing. They're being the same exact person. They're just playing you. In the Five of Pentacles and reverse. Babe, these energies are giving you high and fake hopes. Into where like, oh, this is changing. This could go somewhere. You're going to be so disappointed, boo boo gaga. I'm so sorry. You're going to be so disappointed because the minute your high hopes increases and you continue to feel and think you're special, that this is something, they show you that, oh my gosh, hurt you, but here I am and stab you in the back. With the Two of Swords, you're blindly waiting to get hurt again. And I don't tell you this because I don't want you happy. That's not it. I want you happy, successful, twerking, being happy. I just don't want you being played. And you're being played. And I'm so tired when you tell me, but oh, the reason to fit this one in your energies. But whenever you get defensive over what you're hearing is because it's hitting and striking a nerve. And why is it striking a nerve if it's not for you? Because I don't say names. I'm talking to my camera. When me, you find me. Means that this is for you. You need to hear the unit like hints, birds, numbers, sequences, sounds, dreams, and you're like, I don't know. Please. The Queen of Swords in the reverse. You're a smart individual. You're smart. Are a smart person, right? And it seems like you're not acting like one. You're not acting like that bad because like that reverse. This is not going to go to marriage. You guys are not marrying this person. This person is not going to do anything serious with you. This is not going to go anywhere. They're not your soulmate. They're your fake soulmate, your fake twin flame. I don't know how much to tell you this. Look, they're going to break your heart around 3 weeks from this video. 3 months for others of you. Number 3 is the one. There's a third party that you are in and that you don't know you're in. You know, you know when they say they can't see you, that they're busy, that they went on that trip, this is because they were going to see other people and they didn't want you there. But they couldn't tell you that because they will lose you, Scorpio. But soon, 3 weeks to up to 3 months, you're going to find out there is a third. I cannot talk to you anymore because I've been talking to this person for a long time and now we're taking it to higher levels of commitment. And you're going to say, hold the F up. How is it that you're talking to somebody already? That means that they were talking to that person all along. That's what that means. With the Two of Cups right here, this person made you feel special. With the Two of Cups, made you feel important, gave you what you wanted. Is because they were keeping you as a placeholder just in case that new connection they were talking to didn't work out. Look, the same card. We got the Ten of Swords, and this deck has an extra card that says everything is fine. And you're like, oh, everything is fine. It doesn't hurt. I deserve it. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve this. Nobody. And the fact is, like, it's not fine. And I do see some of you, whenever this news is been given to you, you're going to be seeing the old messages like, oh, feeling bad about yourself, looking at old messages. Baby, delete that. No lo mires más nada. Don't look at it no more. It's hurting you. This person never deserved you, and they knew that. But they just played you along because they were bored. The Devil. Then you realize the Devil energies, Capricorn, that they were always with you for physical reasons. They liked your body. They liked your time. They're just lust. You're just a midnight snack. That's what you are, a toy for them. And you're no toy. Look at your foot. Does it say Andy? Does it say manufactured in I don't know where? No, it doesn't say that, right? You're a human being with feelings, emotions, talents, desires. And so it's special for you when they have always treated you like a factory manufactured toy that could be made over and over and over. They never gave you nothing. Those memories, you romanticized those memories. They were not to be romanticized. They were very plain and clear where they were, but you romanticized them. Have this memory that you created of them being good. They were just a regular human being with very bad traits. He or she, they're not your type. They're your pattern. And that's why you said another one again, because you have a pattern. And you need to start picking up on those. But I don't baby adults. I give you the message a friend, a good friend will tell you. This is the cards, and I always add intuition. You don't like it, then don't get readings. Continue with TikTok, pick a card. That all those cards continue to tell you that they love you. To see how far that takes you. I do believe in love, but I do believe that love is not where you want it elsewhere. But until you really believe that, there's nothing we can do. Literally nothing. The Nine of Cups, here are you of sacrifices. I was patient. I waited. It was not, you don't need it. You didn't need to wait. You needed to freaking dip on the dude, on that female, but you never did. The world in the reverse. The world is not over, Scorpio. It's not over. You're not going to be single forever. You need for real to start seeing you in different light and seeing what really is. I don't know what. With the Empress right here, you're not in the reverse. Empress in reverse, Libra energy. You're not in the divine feminine energy at all. You know why you're not in this divine feminine? Because you are chasing, you are begging, you are accepting breadcrumbs. You're not in the divine feminine energy. When you are in the divine feminine energy, you know your place. You have boundaries. You make sure those are followed. And you have that energy within you. You're just not utilizing it. Because much, baby. If somebody is thinking that you're too much, let them go find less. Say bye-bye. I hope you trip on your way out. You know, love and light where? Psst. Toxic love and light, toxic positivity doesn't work here. We're human. We get mad, we allow being mad. We jealous, we admit that we're jealous, and we work it out. But we're not gonna be, oh my goodness, sprinkle, sprinkle, glitter, sage away your... If I wanna fart, I wanna fart. Like, people act like they don't fart, that they don't take poops, that they don't wipe, that they don't get poops in their nails sometimes when you wipe. Babe, please. We all use soap. Okay? So stop acting perfect. You're not in divine feminine energy right now. Are you that divine feminine energy? Yes. You need to start attracting what you want instead of what you don't want. But for that, you need to know exactly what you want. And not be afraid to cut the cord when it's not met. It's a hard thing to do. But once you do it, you can cry, you can throw a tantrum for 5 minutes, okay? But then we get back up. And you continue to build. Still eating, right? You're eating every day, right? He or she's not doing nothing for your life. They're not making it better. They're making it harder than it needs to be. So letting them go seems like a good deal to me. I don't do only read cards, babe. I give therapy. I give positive affirmations. I'm a mentor. So if you don't know who I am, get my Wikipedia biography ready. And also make people laugh. Like, if you're so bitter, like, I don't know, put 4 cups in the reverse. You need to stop accepting things you don't want. Okay? But we need to end this situationship before we focus in the new. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to be patient and compromise to those boundaries without getting overly rational, like unrational, such as overly emotional, overly angry. You need to be classy, not elegant, right? I don't want elegant. I want sexy and cheap. Anyways, I'm talking about being classy as like, you're not gonna lower yourself to that energy, because if he or she don't want you, fine. You see how many others will want you. The star. You need to understand that you're the star in the reverse, by the way. You're the star in the reverse right now, Aquarius energy. But you are the star. You have, okay? You're manifesting what you don't want instead of what you want. You need to get in your high horse, baby. You need to be the high priestess and figure out why the tower is happening or continues happening. The tower is the cleanse you needed. I do see that this relationship, because this relationship is not cutting it no more. It's not fulfilling you no more. And you know that. So it's going to end because it's not fulfilling you emotionally. but you are incapable of letting go because you have codependency on this person. Trauma bonding is a real thing. But after the situation ends, it's going to feel like a punishment. It's going to feel like anger. Grateful for what comes after. And you're going to understand that for you to be where you're going to be, you needed to end where you didn't need. You understand what I'm saying? So in a couple of weeks, this is going to end abruptly. Okay, babe? But I promise you, what's coming for you is better than ever. Trust me when I'm telling you. I've been in your shoes. And now, I'm telling you, you're going to be just fine. It's going to be the biggest blessing you ever imagined. Stop hiding away who you are and what you want for others. It's not working for you. Okay? You need to compromise yourself into what you want. Okay, baby? So I hope this is all I got for you. I'm going to give you the astrological dices as an fun. We got planet, we got a zodiac sign, and we got a house. So first of all, we got the planet, which is the situation, and we got right here Saturn. Okay, so Saturn right here. Let me see. Hold on, guys. So Saturn, it says pertaining to restriction, what holds you back, going without, following through on commitment, accountability, and responsibilities. And like I said, the planetary is the situation. Now we got the zodiac sign and we got Taurus energy. They represent the emotional side, right? And it says sensitive, holding grudges, resistant to change, staying within your comfort zone. And finally, we got the houses, which is represents partnerships, personal or business. A new person in your life may become significant, can relate to contracts, marriage, divorce, or matters of the law. So this is the final part of your reading. I hope you guys liked it. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. As I always say, you can follow me on my other social medias. Also, before anything, I want to invite you to my live this Saturday, starting at 4 p.m. I'm going to work on going live more often here on YouTube, and I'm going to be, of course, I'll know. But finally, I want to invite you to follow me on my Instagram, on TikTok, Facebook. I also am on Spotify. I do podcasts. I'm going to work on it back this week. I've been a little bit because other personal issues, but either way, I'm going to go back at it. And also, I invite you to follow me on Twitch, and to where I'm going to be offering lives that are unfiltered, which I cannot do here. But yes, please do, as the main links are also found on my bio. So with this said, thank you so much.